Okay. Oh, it is still there. Good.
Get on with it.
Is this one where I want to like drive around to get a better angle to pick it up, or? Guess we're finding out. Oh no, yeah, we can just reverse and. Yeah, we could have driven up there, but I'd still have had to turn and back in one way or the other.
You've got
Nice.
the contract. Now go.
Wrong one again. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. World map. Let's see what route it wants me to take. Straight back down the way that I've came. Don't fancy it. I mean, that's new through there, but nothing else is. To be fair, there's not really much new. It's mostly if I was to be going the other way. Well, we can go through here for a start, because why not? And then this section here is new, at least. Weird that there's this sort of double intersection here. That makes very little sense to me. I guess we'll come back and do that some other time. But then it's just the same roads that I've already been on. I don't think it's worth deviating that far out of the way. Mannheim must be next on the schedule, or close to get a rework as well. You've got Frankfurt's been blown out so much, as has most of these places now. You know, Hannover is really spread out, Erfurt's spread out now, Nuremberg's spread out there, Stuttgart is still pretty condensed, I guess, so it's a bit spread out. But Mannheim's still really condensed. This must be ripe for the expansion. Anyway, let's get moving.
What are we waiting for?
You know what? This is a bad decision. Why am I going this way instead of just going out the way that I came in? I don't know what I was thinking just then. Let's just go out the same way that I came in. It's much better with a trailer. So I was about to get that stuck on the corner, I think. Now we can't go too quickly is the other thing. Bounce, 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 bounce. Jeez. The weight of the trailer should at least help. This is a really tight corner to make up here, though. Oh, I lost all that momentum. Through the very skinny tunnel. Going this way, we can actually stop off at the services on the way as well and repairs, so we won't get the engine malfunctions. 6 hours, remains 11, next rest stop at 9. Perfect. We'll get to see the sunrise. Should be a nice drive. And should take around 20 minutes.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, finally we're off the rough road. Controller just dancing out of my hands the whole time. And I don't even have the rumble strength turned up very high.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, truck services, which is technically a Scania deal, it looks like.
Recomputing.
But... oh, does it even have a service pad? Yes, it does. This bit, in fact. Good. Service, repair, 19,000. So our 20-odd thousand from our last job was just enough to cover it.
Turn right.
Let's see if we can make up for it a bit more with this one. We're still going to speed, don't get me wrong. But we might be slightly more careful. Slightly.
Turn left.
Or even wait for the lights, how's that? This was a mistake. So it's just the dichotomy of my gaming experience, where in this game I am super impatient when it comes to waiting in intersections, waiting for traffic, being restricted in terms of speed at any point, versus what I've been doing in Power Wash Simulator, where I've just been beavering away with the basic washer and having to be extremely patient. It's been a good test for me, let's be honest. But in a game like this, I get to be a little bit more impatient.
Turn left.
And we need to think of some other bingo goals that we can throw into a grid. I'm not sure what the warning light on the dash is for me, but whatever. Yeah, because next weekend, on the 10th, there will be a bingo-thon run of me playing Truck Simulator in bingo form. Because, yes, that is a thing.
Let's find a new
Because
route.
I decided to make it a thing.
When possible.
Oh, I can't go
make a
that way.
U-turn.
It's weird. It shows as a road down here. I was wanting to just discover that bit, but I guess I'll leave it for another time. We can drive through the truck stop at least.
Finding new route.
Yeah, we'll have a grid of objectives,
Make a U-turn.
and we'll have to do
Never
things
mind.
like making perfect
I'll find
deliveries or fragile deliveries,
Rerouting.
gaining a level, buying a truck, things like that.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
It's a bit of an experimental idea.
Keep
I don't know
right.
how well it'll go down.
Turn right.
Don't know if people will be that interested in it, but it's at least something a little bit different than
Turn
just
right.
racing point to point in the game.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Unfortunately, the first
Turn
truck
left.
trailer submission I made for Indython did not get picked up. Just the sonority submission, but that's fine. Means I'm going to have to practice sonority again. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, one, I've got a whole month, and two, I've still got my notes somewhere. In fact, I put them into a guide on speedrun.com for sonority, so anyone can use the notes for the puzzle solutions. The main thing to practice is the bits of movement where the camera like pans away
Go straight.
and you're locked. Like your view is locked to the camera, but you can still move. So it's kind of practicing the
At the
movement that you can
roundabout,
do at those
Take the
points.
second exit. Keep left. Exit now. right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
Going to be lots of just little bits of road that haven't been discovered for a while.
Keep left.
If I want to push for 100% again in the map, I'm going to really just have to come back here with just a truck, I think.
I just want to go back.
Which is always less fun than using a trailer, but... Oh, there's a little...
Keep left.
That's weird. So that little bit back there was also something I could discover. How strange. Oh well. There's that weird, bizarre bit where you can go off and join another road just to join back onto the same motorway again. Don't get that at all. Still got cruise control set for 142. Washing a bit wide there, but we didn't get much damage, interestingly. I'd say the same for the other guy, but... We can take shallow corners at speed. Anything too sharp, not a chance. That's pretty much just this game version though, and yeah. Last time I was playing this, I was speedrunning on the old patch, so... Well, actually, no, last time I was playing this, I was doing my bingo runs, bingo submission run, but... That was like an hour. Just gonna blitz through here, discover this. Sun's starting to come up now. Back over the viaduct. So here's where you can see 3 lanes. The fast lane is pretty much empty all the time. It's very rare that you get traffic popping up in the 3rd lane. Makes it so much easier to just go fast, which is nice. Obviously you want to take like inside lines where you can, but it's like speed versus consistency in a way. Here we're going to kind of dive down here, get the inside line through. Because the perfect road is one that's 3 lanes with a nice wide shoulder, so that way you can alternate. Coming up, just catching the wind turbine up there. That's a cool shot. assist. Very nice.
Keep left.
Right, yes, here we want to make sure we don't go off to the other road. Navigate this bit here. Check my phone while I'm driving. Wait till I pass the traffic before I actually look at my messages. Don't text and drive, kids. This is a pretty good section to drive through, though, at least. Okay, I thought he was indicating left, but they went right. Perfect. Yeah, and just as I actually hit send. Again, don't text and drive in real life.
Keep left.
Very bad idea. How anyone thinks it's a good idea, I never understand. In fact, you have to tell people that. This is a game. I just can't be bothered pausing. Apparently I used my phone 53 minutes less last week. Okay. Whatever. I think that's highly variable. So, going through Frankfurt, which is spread rather beyond its original boundaries quite significantly, which I guess is pretty accurate. 42 kilometers to Mannheim. 43 to my destination. And we've got this whole new road area. Unfortunately, the rest areas or the gas stations are separate, and in fact even both sides of the road are separate. They really did make things a little bit more tedious in terms of discovery on more recent versions. If anyone's wanting to get the Pathfinder achievement, I mean, for one, just get like a map mod that reduces the game area down significantly, or at the very least, run on the base game only, no DLC, on patch 1.3.2 or similar, preferably even older. Definitely before they started doing as many significant map changes. You'll still get some annoying intersections, but the older the game version, the better for the discovery side of things. But yeah, realistically, you just want to use like a map mod that reduces the size down significantly. At some point I intend to do the opposite. There's a couple of map mods that you can get
Keep
that are like
left.
one-to-one
Then turn
representations of different places. Someone's been working on like a one-to-one of Paris, which is just absurd.
Turn left.
Not my first choice of city to want to drive a truck around, it must be said.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, now into Tremere. The most annoying
Good
of the
drive.
classic depots to try and deliver to. As you can see, the entranceway is very thin. It is very hard to get a good angle. Don't come forward. Don't come forward. We need to drive past the entrance on the wrong side of the road. I mean, I should have gone around the block, quite frankly. I was obeying the GPS, but I shouldn't have. Basically need to, over drive to turn back, so that way when we straighten up, our trailer is actually on the right angle to get in here. 90 XP. Honestly, that feels like it should be more, because, there's just so little room to maneuver in this area. We've got to turn it around to get all the way back in there. Just go do a full U-turn here. And then take it back. And we can try using the rear view camera for this one. At least it's daytime, so it's not all dim. It really didn't work very well at nighttime. But we can at least see what we're doing at daytime. Really needs like when you go into reverse, the rear sensor almost needs to have like a spotlight on it. Or you need just headlights off the back of your trailer or something. But there we go, we've managed. Nice. Cool. That is the new MAN truck going to Mannheim via Hannover in this case because of reasons, but we got there in the end. And yeah, that's a little bit more of the new roads in Germany discovered, but this whole area has been really rehashed. And there's just so much little bits that need to be rediscovered. Weird they haven't done Berlin yet. I don't know. I guess maybe they've got a team working on that, but that's a bigger job. But they've been chipping their way around. They've completely redone Austria as well. And now they're working on the mountain roads and stuff in Switzerland as well, so this is all going to change as well. So yeah, it becomes harder and harder to rack up that explored figure, but we do want to do it at some point. We might teleport to Helsinki at some point to drive the truck that's there. We'll pick up our Volvo again, because I would like to do that. Oh, we didn't even do this. Oh, they've probably updated the border crossing actually, because I've driven as far as that, which means I have been the full way through. They've just changed the border crossing at some point. So, we'll go back there at some point.